Hello and welcome to today's Epic Entrepreneurship discussion. Today I want us to think through a concept I've been thinking over this period of COVID-19. And so I've entitled our talk of today, Micro and Small Enterprises, the Backbone of our Economy. During this COVID-19, we have all had an experience of the many companies that have laid their people off, and the majority of them are the ones that we can regard to as large enterprises or even medium enterprises. And now you realize that the micro enterprises seem to be thriving during this period of COVID-19. So much so that a majority of Kenyans have even opted to join them. We have seen many of them selling their products from their expensive cars, which is actually not a bad thing. But this has made me to think through of the contribution of the micro and the small enterprises to our Kenyan economy. And at this juncture, I want to actually appreciate the fact that in our 2020-21 yearly budget, the government considered and gave or allocated 3 billion into the micro and the small enterprises. That is highly commendable, because these small and micro enterprises, in as much as we have disregarded them over the years, and we have given them names such as the Mama Mboga, we call them the Jua Kali sector, we call them the informal sector. It is dawning on us that these are the ones, or these are the enterprises that actually boost our Kenyan economy. They are able to withstand the economic hard times. They are able even to thrive when other large and even medium enterprises are shutting down. And today I want to sensitize the youth to embrace entrepreneurship, and even in starting with what we refer to as small enterprises as an employment option. Because for a long time, our Kenyan youth have always disregarded venturing in entrepreneurship, and they have always preferred the formal sector or seeking for formal employment. There is nothing wrong in getting formal employment, but this COVID-19 has actually shown us that the small and the micro enterprises and in large entrepreneurship is the only option, or the option that is more sustainable than what we popularly refer to as the formal sector. And again, I also want to commend our government, because we have also seen them, giving out or supporting the micro and the small enterprises through funding. For instance, we are aware about the Wezo Enterprise Fund, we are aware about the Youth Fund, and this funding, if it can be properly channeled to our youth, it could be of great use to them, for them to start thinking about engaging in micro and small enterprises. The whole idea of entrepreneurship, when it was started or as a policy in this country, basically was to consider about job creation as opposed to seeking for job. It's more of creating employment as opposed to seeking for employment. But for a long time, this concept have dragged, and many people have not fully embraced it. And that is why today I'm here to sensitize young people, the youth, to sensitize women, and even to congratulate those who are already operating in the small and in the micro enterprises, that we recognize that what you are offering in this country is actually an essential service. And we are feeling challenged for naming them as informal sector, of which is surely they are because of issues to do with the registration and all that. But yet again, we have discovered the great contribution of the micro and the small enterprises, notwithstanding that 80% of those people who wake up in the morning and go to work are actually in this sector. I will end there for today. Thank you so much for watching our Epic Entrepreneurship video. And if you have any question, feel free to ask any question through all our social media platform running through on our screen. Thank you so much, and may God bless you.